Afternoon friends, today we'll see the brief on site master file for tablet manufacturing unit. First of all, we'll see what is site master file. The site master file or SMF is a summary of the manufacturing site. It covers the activities, layouts, and key systems which we are following at the particular manufacturing site. Site master file is a very important document because whenever we are applying for the GMP certification or GMP audit, we need to submit a site master file so that auditors will get a short brief about the site and they can uh, inspect the site according to the site master file. Now we will see the purpose of site master file. Site master file presents a clear picture of the site. It supports the regulatory audits, means as I said, it will give the brief to the auditors about the site so that auditors will inspect the site according to the site master file. Means in short we can say that site master file is giving a assurance of GMP compliance to the auditors. The site master file also contains the site overview. The site overview contains the company name and address, the exact location of the company, the distance from the city center, everything will come in the site master file. The type of products which you are manufacturing, dosage form which you are manufacturing, layout and area details, key personal details. In key personal details, number of key personnel, organogram of key personnel, then job responsibilities of key personnel, everything will come in the site master file. Site master file also contain the details of manufacturing area. Suppose if you are talking about the tablet manufacturing area, the dispensing, granulation, compression, coating and packing, these are the stages are coming under tablet manufacturing site. So that that particular site master file contains the brief about all the stages so that auditors will come to know that which are the stages we are following, which are the dosage form, then which are the SOPs we are following, which are the systems we are following. Site master file also contains the HVAC system and utilities. Under HVAC system, it contains the AHU details and air classification. AHU details means how many AHUs, what are the AHU classification, then what are the air changes, what is the percent of pressure which we are using for that air circulation, then temperature and humidity control. Under temperature and humidity control means which are the temperature humidity conditions which we are following at that particular site, and in those conditions we are manufacturing our products. Then water treatment plant is a very important aspect at the tablet manufacturing unit because the product quality is totally depend on the air and water. Suppose if you are using a good quality of water or purified water, it will give the assurance of the product quality. Then steam, uh, for tablet manufacturing in granulation coating, we need to use the steam so that the boiler details is also covered in the site master file. Then compress air is also important for tablet granulation, compression, then coating, blister, power backup. For operation continuity, power backup is very important, so that we have to explain in brief that how we are managing the power interruption. Then effluent treatment plant is also important. It will give the picture to auditors that how we are salvaging the processed water and how we are saving our climate. The site master file also contains the quality control and quality assurance information. In under quality control, site master file contain the list of instrument, then uh, labs like instrument labs, micro labs, then stability area, then chemical labs. Everything will be covered. Which are the chemicals we are using? What are the main processes which are we are following? What are the processes? Everything will come under quality control section. Then quality assurance system. In QA system, we will brief about the document control, then release processes, then QMS system. Everything will cover in the site master file. Then warehouse and material flow. The site master file contain all the information about the segregation of the areas for receipt, quarantine, and dispatch. How we are handling the reject. Everything will be there. Then FIFO and FO practices. Generally, we are following the FIFO, first in, first out. But there are some cases where material is going to expire. In those cases, we will follow FEFO, means first expiry, first out. Then control material movement, how we are handling the material, what is the flow of the material, everything we will cover or brief in the site master file. Then qualification and validation. Qualification and validation, these are the very important aspects, because these two aspects are giving the assurance that equipments are performing as per their predefined parameters, and validation is giving the assurance about the processes, that those processes are giving the predefined results. Then cleaning and validation protocols, means cleaning validation is also very important, because suppose if we are not define the cleaning processes, or we are not identified the worst case molecule, we can't give the assurance about the cross contamination. Then revalidation schedule. Revalidation is very important, so that at predefined frequency we have to revalidate the processes, revalidate the equipments, or revalidate the instruments. Then contracts and outsource activities. The site master file also contain the information about the which are the activities we are outsourcing, like sometime we are sending the samples for analysis to external lab or contract labs. And contracts between the API supplier, service provider, because agreements are very important. Those agreements are giving the information about which are the responsibilities of contract giver, and which are the responsibilities of contract receiver, so that there is no chance for the conflicts, and we can manage the processes streamlinedly, and we will get a quality products. Site master file also contain the important annexes and drawing. As I said, means layout drawings like HVAC, then water system, then man material flow, equipment list, means which are the process equipments we are using in the production, which are the instruments we are using in the quality control system. And then HVAC diagram. HVAC diagram, it will show what is the flow, how the air is filtered, and what is the purity of air. Everything it will be mentioned in the HVAC diagram. Then water system flow chart. The water system flow chart is also important, means the water system flow chart will give the total information about what are the stages in the purified water processing, means how we are processing the water treatment, and which are the chemical we are dosing at particular stages. Then list of key SOPs. This is also important, because for GMP compliance, the key SOPs are must, so that that auditors will get assurance that the plant is having some established procedures and SOPs, and they are following those SOPs to manufacture the product, so that they may means assure that we are getting a quality product. Then product list, means in product list we can give the our entire portfolio of the products, means which are the dosage form, which are the categories, which are the products under particular category. Then ETP flow chart, means how we are means treating the process water, everything will be there. So site master file, in short we can say, site master file is a very important document, and we can't face any audit without site master file. So it should be important that we have to maintain the site master file properly, clean, neat, and also many regulatory guidelines are given the guideline about the how site master file will be, means they are given the format of site master file. Then how many pages should be there at maximum, Most of the regulatory authorities are recommending that the site master file should be with 25 to 30 pages, and excluding the annexes and including the annexes, it should be around 40 to 45 pages. So friends, I tried to explain the site master file in a simple way. Hope you understood the site master file and you will maintain your site master file in this way only. Thank you very much to connecting with us.